Right, and you may Yanchiao, Yamawa Juma Wakaba, Efamra Imadek TV, so live on YouTube and also live on Facebook. Yatina Sabria, Yababi Din Komona Bibiaso, let me Akosuyepa. And it happens to be the 15th day of the 7th month, 2025. It's exactly 60 minutes past 8. Ofianum say ya. Yatenasia Yababidi Ghana a Hong Kong on BBA etimi akosuyepa. We are streaming live on our various platforms and the most authoritative platform now that everybody is logging on now we are the sensationalists ubia eka ye ho asem na enya se ketu akrati anwumre no yatena se na ensem na hanum se ne ye be ka kire wo sede etie na wohunu ne sede etie na bibia so etimi akoso live as usual nyame nkoa na me di dwumadie we ba ye se aboa ne ntakra ene ma ne ho ye fe na afei so takra papa so no eya na ma aboa ne ho ye fe boro so pa na takra se motututo kuro de eya na aboa no wa ye style na bibi santina aboa no de ne ho be ye fa e wo se ntakra bo ne chini ntakra papa ne ntakra wo ne ho no efuye na cover ne ho nyina na bibia so eti because so na ye da foforo nyame ahyehye en yatena se ne nsem bebre e wo ho bare ne no we center the center conversation that we are having tonight is about galamsey and his excellency akasa say galamsey should be and it should be called a state emergency and here that is the topic for tonight but NPP4 ashas here you man the beam suspension upon suspensions in air coso and free wakopa the National Council of Elders no actual the National Council of Elders and as the neck actual and Joe Wise would dear anymore now my catch was a Saturday on the 19th and then a 16th and then a 50th for China a 60 Thursday I am a birthday yes Sunday and no say so NPP Edu delegate conference no medical catcher they are going to amend the Article 5 of their constitution which talks about the structure of the party they are going to amend it for the petition I break the news here for you and yes sir said your mudi ni diabata say on penesono and yes and I've told you the party belongs to Achimfor and you did home come NST kumi na ye no home come bo so hon my mampanyina kasa concerning recruitment and also yebehwe na ni nyina so yabobo so na bibia so etimi akoso ye pa bara na je bedi hu nkomo pa no e galam say join it na afi efa o comments no nyina ebra ne o shares ni ya ade hia pa o join ya na wa comment na wa share na obi so enya biare one of the most important thing e was say wo timi hu say obaso a eno na obeye ne first because o comment ya share no eno na ye nyina ye gina so ne ya hwe na bibia so etimi akoso ye pa enti uba ya no akomente na wo so etimi a share na ye nyina yeso etimi ehu bi ni ahwe bi ni ani age kama na bibia so etimi akoso na wunua no so a ono so tifie no wanya bi ahwe na wa like page no na wa comment kama o comment a na ye nyina ye ko na afi tumrika no na bibia so akoso fan enya asem keto akra quick ye be di common nyina wa no se ba memo o mama se memo director or directing yema e ofia no se Mr. Pius menchia Mr. Imadek CEO memo na baso na menchia no ne mpedifo amohwe nyina no menchia mu nyina my director Asian Cobra and afi so de ni no ofia no se and bia no tena se na ototo niema na ode ye call live no ye nyina ye nua ya de nyina yes emeka papa bi ema dodo kunu no Mr. Fine Gentleman guess ni ada no rough na bodwe se no kra ne omo ya da ne brutal ti no ono na da bia no boy chidoma ode ye ko e ofie ha no se na bibia sha se na yen sha se na yen nkomo no e ofie ha no se na ga medical ka se NPP ashe o ma de na CBM na de na NPP asha se NPP is suspension. What is this suspension about? Now suspension no my no it's all about NPP suspend Agona West 2024 parliamentary candidates. We entertain we are near court the main topic of the day no near the home come on bibia so etimi akoso as usual. You know my name Obretuoba na Kofi Frimpong justice move cheme se mambo midi me do Obretuoba na go fefere po justice na bibia so entimi enkoso ye pa ye hyase ye kwa no no na bie nsem nim na ye didi ho nkomo na bibia so etimi akoso ye ye be read letters ni nyina aba no na wo so wanya bi ehunu no atiase ehunu say yes bibia nso ekoso fine pa enya asenketwa oba so ana wa share ade e be me den se oba so a obe share na obi so enya bi ahwe wo share ma wonu enya bi hwe a efe papa na nkomo a ye di ni nyina no watimi atiase and we are not here to give you your opinions, but you are entitled to your own opinion. Said the word so chere will be ano, usubetimi ayeno said the ope eufiana bibia so etimi akoswa enya sekito akreti join it page in the live na fi yenyina ye nante enwumre na bibia so entimi enkoso fan yenyina ye nante ma bibia akoso fan a ebeboa yenyina na bibia so etimi akoso fan ewo hono ma yebetimi adididi ho nkomo na bibia so etimi ayefan ba ye hyase na ye ni nkomo ye hyase a na ye hyase de free MPP akache na obeka ya NPP hyase ebo kokko through a press release omo de beto abonten through their general secretary Justin Frimpo Kodua ka kire NPP for say a free sabria ekobia no all party internal elections bia enko form so obeka ya ebra almost started thank you tour na omo ko thank you tour na ombe pie mu ewo ahanum say bunu region hanum say no ehonum na ensemi ko peja ya yewura Canada compre ko Japan ne the Blue regional chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye edin tokwa boy ani a omututu bi mane omu a the famous sikafo ahiafo krase mu open na sikafo eni etu kasa na amanfo kase sa asem na yewura Canada compre ko Japan kai no asem a na eho eni mfaso se oka na se eho hia se obeka na bibia akoye sa ewon na enenu na party no hwe se prove that no obeka ya omukopie mu Ashanti region ema the camp of Canada compre ko Japan ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp e de kobo ani ema sekan twie bi ma sekan wo bi koba mu a eno na party ne tena say yes okay internal elections and as ade bi o ma baby na o ma breaki internal ye friend say campaigns bi a ekoso any omo for emergency meeting catch all the flag bearers are omo person omo hopeful flag bearers ni nyina and will be biara or intention say obe contest the seats every city bia in every constituency bia na say as it stands now the party no enya emientu mu say obi abetimi a contesting no wa ye betew say o ye campaign ana o kasa e the alpha party ho ana o kasa o ye campaign wo be all sorts of campaigns bia no the party will deal with you as it is no no enene no party ne tena se hyehyɛ saa amra ni nyina awie ye no na party ne hye se wa obebu saa amra ne so bia no party ne no bedi na afi so party ne no wo bi ka no adei party no ekoya kan e kyerɛ se all internal campaigns nyina ne tuntwa no yɛse Agona West parliamentary candidate wato mra emra wato ene dai eno omo de krata ba beto abonten na yento yebo ase enkan krata na omo de suspended no from the camp of NPP na yenyina yentimi hunu bi anwumre na yembie bi yedwudwam wia na afa yedin komo ene maka cho we centered on the galamsey issues no na bibia so etibia akoso ko ne galamsey hu komo asaba yebedi na bibia akoso ye pa otino yenwe na san komo no yendi ewo sisi na bibia esu entimi enkoso the NPP elected omodi abeto abontene or say the New Patriotic Party Agona West constituency na NPPCR Central Region dated and 7th 2025 and 14th of the 7th month 2025 or say Mr. Christopher Atta the NPP 2024 parliamentary candidate of Agona West and omode sa akrata we komano or say dear Mr. Atta that when you let no now they are to so ama me kama na omo he life ri nyina so etimi enya bi ahwe na bibia so etimi akoso omo nyina enya bi hwa na bibia so etimi akoso that Fatu TV ne so ema me na omo nya bi enhwe na bibia so etimi enkoso ye pa ewo honoma enya aseketo akra na let any mu nsem no na ye ba be redi edi ama na wo so wetimi enya bi na bibia so etimi akoso ti eno MPP asha to no maka chome da se data o se suspension of Mr. Christopher Atta. Or say, I write to formally communicate your suspension as a member of the New Patriotic Party, Agona West constituency, with immediate effect. This decision is based on your clear violation of the directive issued by the General Secretary of the party, Mr. Justin Kodua Frimpong, dated May 14, 2025, with reference number NPP 2025-1405 PRJS, which prohibits premature political engagement ahead of official nominations. I say the directive stated, among others, that until official nominations are duly open, no individuals is permitted to engage party executive or party structures in any forms of campaign or soliciting support for internal competition. Then all party, the oppressed watcher say, Sir Obekaya on the 14th of May 2025. Obeka, after the chaos at SU party ma Ashanti region, Yakobo will be kind in the party fashion. Feel almost supporting Canada compre Japan in their thank you tour. Abeka no and now so much national chairman. Just your president, you are Stephen Ayensun team. Echo break. Eka say ohia a little break from party internal works. You know, on the date of 14th of May 2025. You know. Party no through their general secretary, a friend you were Justin Frimpong Kodua, actually crata de beto abonte say until further notice, no duly open, until further notice are duly open, no individuals is permitted to engage party executive or party structure in any forms of campaign or soliciting support for internal elections. They are not all party in say. Kosi say party ni be nominations, they are two. Na party ne be ma kwan se afi obi abetimi a campaigni na ode ape vote e de amane ho ana se opese ogina in any contest no party no asese ma obi biara enye campaign ana oboabo adoma no ana ofa nkrofo ka kujira baabi ana se ebia oyi duba bi na wa free party perifo a oni omudi nkomo in a form of say or kire omo ni so ade wana na ni so say opese or contest for a seat bi ana se okojira bi ana oye a form of campaign bi ano ewo ho. Furthermore, letter it was or say furthermore, the letter emphasized that premature engagement not only undermine the authority of the parties organs, but also risk distractions. The careful and strategic effort currently underway to reposition the party for victory in the 2028 general elections. Or say, Ebanesa, eno emfa amane man emfa ohama, but eno so say party na jina so person wo jina so. Na 2028 general election no or the contest eti obia eni sa de no so said ye be ya uncover problem member na uncover or hobby ma said be ya the 2028 general elections no they can also contest na bibia so etimi akosoye. But despite the clear directive, you proceeded to organize an electoral area meeting on Sunday, July 6, 2025. Which constitutes a direct breach of party regulations and administrative discipline. Omo sa we ni nyina bawie ye na directive na ba no. Agona West constituency 2024 parliamentary candidate. On the day of 6 July 2025, yes ono de oboabo ankrofobia no electoral area eno omo ye meeting. Ekoso din koma party ne de embraba se masane ma no entimi nkoso e wo hono mo party ba sane ma ni nyina na ya season for now a obi ono de obu party ne mra so ene party ne hyehye so ena face one fa ni die no obu ama party ne hyehye enti no obuso aye sa de no enu ti no mu gina so a wo mo suspend no. O say your actions not only disregard the authority of the General Secretary, but also undermine internal unity and the strategic work being done to strengthen the party ahead of the next general elections. Or say said ya oye ye no enye General Secretary no nko an wabu nanim tia na say wantie nanum asem na emon party na ye hyehye say omo pese omo build omo kambom na omo base near strong but oye di ntitimu abamu a all say ejina say enyina e na omo so omo gina na omo di aba 2028 in the general elections in 2028 no we say saa de no e wo ho no ma omo e ka ho asem e wo ho na the next one or say last one now baby omo the suspension by no or say accordingly based on instructions from the constituency chairman Mr. Jibrin Tanko and in line with article 35A and 37 of the party constitution, you are hereby suspended from the party with immediate effect pending a final determination by the constituency disciplinary committee. Or say oko omo constitution ni ma the party constitution no with article 35A no talks about discipline in the party and our face obia obebu party nemra so and article 37 no clause 7 no eso so kire kwanya a party ni hye tie say directive bi ba ubedis wo abebu samara ni bia no de esese ye de ma it say no omo kasa no aye the 2024 parliamentary candidate of Agona West aye Mr. Atta say no omo suspending a free party ni mo a with immediate effect omo hwe ni mu de disciplinary committee e work constituency ni e de beba. Also, you are kindly advised to refrain from carrying out any official duty or representing the party in any capacity during the period of this suspension. It is saying, Omasho say, adie bia eye MPP adie bia altwini hu free hu ma onfa party ni di nto ne ho so ma onfre ne hu mpo se oye the 2024 parliamentary candidate anase oye party ne ba for now. Se party ni ye bibi kura ni kwa ye mfre na ama ne nko ho e na face oni any capacity so obegira ba bia kasa e wo party ni din mu until abraya suspending until se party ni be take decision on him e de awie omuye no mo de my thank you and yours faithfully sign Anthony Kwame Gwan constituency secretary chief administrator chairman and our face signed by Alhaji Jibril Tanko constituency chairman on also so e de omo and e de sa krata we ebeto abontene ewo honoma ene o ma suspende yewura no nti NPP as suspende yewura if say Christopher Atta ana oye Agona West 2024 parliamentary candidate for the NPP and no nti ene NPP ho nsem kakra ban yewura NPP nim kakra NPP ne ho nsem kakra ewo honoma ye ndidi sa ankomo no sisi ewo ni enyim firi akana fe yemedi nkomo ewo ho na yenhwe sede ewo ho nyina emfa entoa so ewo ho no ma NPP ho nkomo kakra wo ho no ma yenhwe na yenkle ni nyina emfa tize no yewura Christopher Atta ontimi nyina ba bia enye party no adwuma anase enkasa emfa party no emmata ne ho party na hye no se enikwa se oye bibia concern the party ana efa party no ehun anase the party structure no ehun bia ewo honoma ene maka ho asema kire dada say o ma suspend Agona West parliamentary 2024 parliamentary candidate no ewo honoma eno ehun kombo yedi sakra ewo hanum sei na eno uwram wo NPP a ene eno ameka kire say the national council for no ekoye meeting na omokoye meeting no enkomodie pima eye the parliamentary candidate for Ablekuma North yemame akua afrie ekokopie mu ewo honom na yemame akua afrie ekopie mu no party no twen naso edi nsem bi to nanim se wa mu party ne hyehyeye so na wa mfa nidie no obuo ama party no na anidie no obuo a wanfa ama party ni nyina no se party ni ba abontene be ka se Ablekuma North elections no omonko na ono de ono ani tumi hye ne nsem etu anamo eko se okwakwa akodi akiri akwa yebi no eti party no ebo no kwadu e de to nanim na ewo next meeting na se anase national executive council meeting na se no where they were deciding on so on suspended the 19th July delegate conference at Ebasu Legon University of Ghana Legon no eno na omudi hu koma apiafrie de ne beto mu se saa de na ɛkɔɔ so no ɛna ɛkɔfa saa ntwewase ntɔkwa ɛne saa nneɛma no nyinaa ɛbaeɛ sɛ kotie party ne nhyehyɛeɛ ɛna wanfa ne ho ankwa nkɔfo ne wankwa anka saa deɛ no nyinaa yɛnhu ɛna afei so yɛhu ɛna aside that no wɔamu party ne mpanifoɔ na yɛ maame akua firie ɛberɛ a ɔkasa ɔdika kasae na ɔmo ma ne kwan ma ne kasae na akua firie kasae no na ɔpa kyɛw ɛna ɔde kyɛw pa ɛma party mpanifoɔ de sɛ ampa ɔgye tum sɛ odifo na deɛ ɔyɛ no odifo ɛwɔ hɔnom a ɛnya sɛ ketewa kra ɛna ɔka kyerɛ party mpanifoɔ sɛ I will keep being NPP I will keep being NPP. We all make mistake. Whatever it is, the matter resolved and apology was given and we move on. And you know, the ekosi ye biano o tirema watiatum wayemfum so when ni party ni hyehyɛ so otie ya kasa basabasa yo ne ma ankasa ebia animguase na enguku okoje ye no anka emma and aside that no we defile the party structure and a party secretary the party decision no wa amfa buo ama wo mu ye maame atwafrie kasa no se na na atwafrie kasa no o se ampa nipa ye mistakes ye pacho enfum so ne de aba but odaso ye NPP ni ba etu apacho etu omun fanche no omun keka mumum na omun ti omun ase na omun tuaso na omun ni party ni juma na bibia nkoso okasa wie ya pe na Joe Wise former Bekwai MP former deputy speaker of parliament ono so say oka a board empanifo a omo hwe na the national the delegates conference eba bekoso on the 19th na aye adwuma no Oroto Kasai and Wochirimu said, hey, a queer 3 years apology was taken in good faith. It was just to ensure that we respect the structure of the party in future. The Honorable Kenyan said, Yama me a queer 3 year chop and the bayano. Omajiatum, Najino Majiatum Ninano, actually said, Omo say a buo any die. Eba party no enhyehyɛ ya omo de adwuma ho ekɔ nanim no na bibia so enkoso ye pa efam omo nti no ono so omo gye atum a party ne sei omo gyae de akyɛ asa kana bata ne ho sɛ omo ba omo nyina ba bebom edi party dwuma na bibia so etimi akoso ye pa ewo ho no ma we are still in the NPP na owie na Joe Wise ese kasa medical catch odada say Joe Wise committee a omo hwɛ na the 19 July the National Delegates Conference na basono or company phone we on a down na the National Council no etrans no say the NPP National Delegates Conference won't be postponed said the okano said the yewra kofo twere de koi enra meka ho asem wa se wa twere de akwa na omo kase one na danko akufo ado a na danko akufo ado e de krata beto abontene se ono onim saa de ne ho hwe e na afi so ontimi enka so omo ntwensen na wagya party so omunya de omo ya saa reportage na mabonte no enye no kra ono ne nsan hya ase no enra omo kotena se a omo ye meeting ni bibia wie ye no enei yewura Joe Wise aba be kasa na nasema okanyina ne se on the 19th the National Delegate Conference no ebeba so na ebeba so ama aye adwuma na bibia so etimi akoso and this is what they have decided and sa na omo pese omo kona omo ye na bibia enso akoso ewo honoma enye asem keto akra and I've talked about this eno eho asem ewo honoma na look at this and oko akwatia omo ye vigil night and a candle night at the ama the akwatia MP honorable NS Kumi say omo de anano na nipa dodo ekoye e de omu odo okokere odo eni said the omu do papa no etibi koma bibia ekoso ye and you see the NDC wanted to capture this seat but for the sake of the MP and NS Yakumi those say wan che parliament but the 6 months are odi wo parliament with the few challenges and one no demonstrators said he is a potential future for Ghana. When was the or affiliating him to any public discourse concerning any issues that were coming or conducting who ye are now amount for unten and one and now this gentleman has a tragedy death that everybody was shocked to hear. And to me, I'm pleading to the NDC. Sa situe, omo fama NPP. to stop any chaos. Affair so say omu win seat no omu lose o emfa hwema. They should leave the seat to the NPP. Na NPP for emfa situe emfa enye adwuma na bibia so entimi enkoso ye pa. Na we fast forward. Hey, Chief Justice. Ye mame Alaba Esaba Tokonu. Mami, that be American. We don't really know what this woman wants. Obia nim de mami we pay. And this woman, one way or the other, Saminena Maka, and if I am part of the council or more council now, I will tell her to throw in the fight, throw in the towel. Now, the Chief Justice is doing something. What Chinabino, woman mo penna sim nyinano. Ebema ne why you want him more because it seems that the woman is still desperate to complete the Chief Justiceship. Meaning what this woman wants to cover up. And I say meaning the Chief Justice akonyana sono na onya. Upon all things that are going, this woman have decided to say she is not giving up. And emphatically, the NDC in opposition were not happy with the work of you as a Chief Justice. Anyway, Biana, they will take you out. They told you they will take you out when they take over Ghana. The trust in the judicial system wasn't there. Under your watch as a Chief Justice, and a report about Inaka said majority of Ghanaians doesn't trust our judicial system. Under your watch, and a birth set, and Timin Cherese Obi a Ghanani, but Ghana card, Timin Cherese Obi a Ghanani. What's Ghana card? Nehemiah, the Ghana card, birth set is one of the important things. Madam, Ghana here, and I'll catch it. You say Ghana card can make somebody a Ghanaian, but birth set Emma Obinya Ghanani. What's Ghana card? Ani ye no. Ye the birth set and the koye Ghana card no. Adia ye the koye Ghana card ni ntimi mo Obinya Ghanani. Birth certificate etimi mo Obinya Ghanani, but Ghana card timi mo Obinya Ghanani. Enon koda. Why is that there no? You say abeye mra wo Ghana. And don't forget, any ruling that happens in the court of competent jurisdiction, especially the Supreme Court, becomes a law. Abeye mra. Yet Article 97 of the Constitution, which talks about cross carpeting. The way and the manner you were conducting yourself. Emma, a lot of Ghanaians will say there is a political motivation. Now, there is also a political ideal. It seems that you are working for your appointee. The man that appointed you is the one that you are working for. And it got to a point that people were even affiliating you to MPP. Madam, now all the back and forth, there is a petition against you. The president have gone through all the process. And now, already, Article 146 of the Constitution now, Clause 5-6, Eka say, all proceedings biano shouldn't be publicly. Madam, yema ubiana o tamie, and I come up Paula Domochere, Metro TV. And a Paula Domochere, what is in the petition? Or better Metro TV and not all describe it. So you made us know what was in the petition. Madam, get you Esa Abatukono. You made us know what is in the petition. Why you are Tam Ghana? You say you don't trust in our judicial system in Ghana. What time at the ECOWAS courts? What time the ECOWAS courts? Still, why you all efforts be just to get back, but still unya, madam. Why can't you throw in the towel? What is there? Chief Justice now we and then you so special. Still now you want to go and sit on the Chief Justice seat. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Madam, what are you hiding? It's a question that we need to ask. And then you got that story. Justice Getchutukono files fresh action at the High Court, asking for declaration that Shining Star, one of the petitioners, does not exist in law. They are not part of the and then Chief Justice High Court said, so the petitioners are only the 5 petitions. Ekoma, the president of Ghana, as they say, yeah, they to your mommy Chief Justice are no. Army are suspending or no. Now, encrophobia or you acquire from the Shining Star. Now, Shining Star for one come and the Yamamia back or High Court say, High Court on Kabimano on Casamano because Shining Star for no. Omuni to me bia and a febi bien one ma a just Shining Star for no omo eyekua ewo Ghana and I womo tiase yes a Shining Star no enimrem it doesn't exist eni emrem bia it is Shining Star for ni nimrem ntino High Court en declare womo say eni honum na omo petition no ehun eni mfaso biem petition ntimi nya adwuma biem na sa petition no ntimi free o. And the Chief Justice is doing, the former Chief Justice is doing everything possible. Doing everything possible. Just to, change the constitution of Ghana. They believe that the constitution of Ghana, no, it is not working in their favor. And one, don't forget that this constitution was being written by the NDC government in 1992. When they were calling the NPP to come on board. Now, Omonchera constitution, the NPP told Ghanaians to say, Omuni Jomfoma, Omoye intellectuals, Omoye lawyers, Omoye Apefomako, Omuni Jomfoma, any Omomunko school and Tenase and minimum. So the constitution was being written by the NDC. Now, they felt that the constitution is not doing what they want, so they want to rewrite our constitution. That is what. Yeah, mommy. And if the Shining Star crown, if they are not existing, the constitution permitted, send me a metie. Send me Susu say Chief Justice, wabo prebia and sem fata. Say Chief Justice na bo prebia and sem fata. Let me a petition a come president for her removal. Say President Tenase, no more power abedjako no mo hwehwem through the Council of States. No more find a prime minister, no more power. The 5 committee, the 5-member committee, na omo hwehwem no mu se tansabo wa yenyi wadi. Emo wa yema koye wadwuma. Why don't you allow the process to work? This woman, we are sick and tired of you. Chief Justice. Mama Ghana fo nyina abubefu. I said you are too desperate. We are desperate too much. Let things go. And yeah, dear Bian was still now for so. We are there call back from NDC will not work with you as a Chief Justice. Don't force it. ECOWAS, with what our constitution has said, I'm not doing prejudice. I'm not doing prejudice for the courts. But I believe if they go through our constitution and they see to it that the president is acting accordingly with the constitution, it will affect you yourself. kakra meka fa Chief Justice die no no and the Bank of Ghana kasa now they say they see the nya ahoden you see kano enso ho odene and the Bank of Ghana governor Johnson Asiama ba be kasa na o se amanfo oka tugu abonten a se ye sika na ho odene na enya no policies ene niema ben ene omudi gu akwam a ama saa ye sidi na nya ho odene against the dollar anu o kire mu se untimi nya biribia wa bra onfa policies bi enwu akwam hyehyɛ ye bi nwu akwam eti ya dollar ye sidi na enwo be ye den against dollar euro any other currencies na enei oko the whole world that the cedi is the strongest currency in the whole world, you know. Eno ana omoka say policies be no digu kwam no chirim ene wa ba bonte ba be kasa na all kasa no eno say omode enhyehyɛ bebre agu akwam a enei aboa ama Bank of Ghana ye cedi ratio no etimi ayekese na okasa no say chirim no okase now oba Ghana hanum say ya your companies bebre wo hono ma ejo mu di nyina omudi ni in dollars and then omudi nhyehyɛ egu akwam nhyehyɛ mu odene egu akwam no ma hwɛ say edwa ye di no ana ande bia ye de dollar neto bia no ebefi wo amye de cedi ato etu akasa or say we will take drastic measures to help dollarization and promote cedi role in a domestic economy. Say you take Ghana, near Ghana for now. You see Ghana no, you ready dollar o te Ghana, your currency you use to our Ghana no is the cedi currency you use to Ghana no cedi no. And then, over Ghana, who go school be crowd Ghana, you have to pay in dollars. School be or Ghana, almost school fees, you have to pay in dollars. Answer. Sa answer na, ya won krofo bebre wo hono ma, market bebre wa, nyemo motono, ya wo supermarket shopping malls be hono ma, the prices of their goods are in dollars. And the Bank of Ghana governor kasa. The oka wo kire mu nyina no ene se edwadia ye di ewe ha ye mamu a Ghana ha na ye de dollar na edi no o me mfa dollar ndi biem obaye se ye di ye cedi no ene be di se adwa no na bibia so atimi akoso ya waka ho asem ewa hanum sei kakra a enya asem kitwa na edei IMF akasa na Bank of Ghana as also about Bekasa, Chief, the governor of Bank of Ghana. Or see, we have added 1.6 billion additional reserve in the first 6 months of 2025, suppressing IMF target of $949 million for the period. And the Bank of Ghana governor say, yeah, additional reserve for one might me the 1.6 billion and a now IMF. In the period of 2025, no, omo expect say Ghana sika ebetimi enya de aka ho ebe 493 million Ghana cedis. And they in 6 months, Bank of Ghana etimi at the 1.6 billion. And akwa kan for additional reserves ho a ewo ho no ma eboati. Enu nyina ka ho bi. And na ye hu ensesaye ewo ye cedi nim. Yeah, currency ni nya ahoden, the economy is coming back ejina ne na so said ye tie no, and this all has to come together. Na ye mo abana so in the next 6 months, but ye say how is it going to sustain? They should put up a policy that will sustain this to the end. Na bibia nko so kudos to the Bank of Ghana. Say omo add it up to your reserves. But don't forget when the NPP was leaving administration, no matter 8 billion and na ewo ho no into our reserves na ewo ho no. Nene Ghana National Fire Service for Akasa. Ghana National Fire Service for Esede. Ghana National Fire Service say since they assume power, the current NDC government has shown commitment to Ghana's National Fire Service. DO2 Desmond Aqua, head of public relations. And I say, or say a freezer NDC. A freezer all bar to me, a mobile dinner to me so. Now NDC are buying we buy no. Challenges are a what fire service or more bre. When it comes to fire tender, any niema or more breno. The NDC have shown and demonstrated say they are willing and ready to fight them. The NDC have shown say ombehe na saade ni nyina so etimi every one ma ene obo NDC aban no abaso on that say omatimi aye ade na omaye saade no ama ene omatwuma no ekoyie NDC aban no etoto niema ema niema so ekoyie e wo hono ma enye asem keto akrati fire service for ene omabo NDC aban no abaso say obaye no ne niema watoto ene niema waye no eboa ema niema enso ekoyie pa enya keto akra eno so eho abaso bono no ma show say adwuma no NDC is ready to save Ghana and do Ghana better eno ho nkomobo so no omo public relations officer enso e dia ba betudwa ene o ma che say NDC show commitment so me National Fire Service ayeye na afa ne ntoma pa so efra e wo hono ma na e say Ghana Armed Forces for so aba be kasa adana Ghana Armed Forces for kan o Ghana hanum say abe wana sofu bi ko baabi na sofu na okọ baabi no ube na militaries na e guide no o hono ma abe wana obi oya adwuma asesi obi wa adwuma bim okọ baabi na militaries na e guide no ube wana ebia former minister bi MP bi anase obi e ko baabi ana nipa bi asebi kakra won nsem o yesikani ko baabi na sojani na e guide no nei Ghana Armed Forces Council no ababontene e de krata abeto abote se oma twi sojafo a omo protect civilians including public officials and a former ministers nyina afri o saade no ye hu bi Ghana dim na you see about internal security a police for adwuma police for and mandatory say when it comes to your internal safety and security they have to protect you. Eti ubetimi atwere e de akwa command the Ghana Police Service say per what you are seeing your life is at risk. Eti no unya a police protection the police will give it to you. It is their work, it is part of their work. But na military there ye hu ye na ka yetete say oba military ni a na uti say military ni bakra na wudane. But today this time around ya say your military service na nipa kura nsuo soldiers phobia. You see a different person, somebody that is fearsome. Opieno oba, what you say? Where the omu, but then soldier for ye ni mo na soldier for one. We don't fear them again because they are always with us. First, na soldier ni ebe pia until it is a crucial moment. And I say there is an external issue. Ebia o maybe pa beto aseye so and to kwa biasi. And Oko America, their sheriffs and affairs, police, they have been equipped and they are strong that they do the internal security work. It would be for American police in Niagara. American policing would be for Niagara. Police, what in the history of Ghana, said, police if why you could no, they don't have that power. But militaries have done a lot of coups in Ghana and other countries. It tells you the power that the military has. Etika military need the upiena oba. There is a sense of fear. And so by Ghana hand say now military na ka fashion. We don't take it serious. Yeah, family military ni nyahe. And obi o sika kakra na military ni ebony. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Ebony ba sunyanya okwa okowu onsutam. Ehonum no accident a ebony nya na soldier ni kan ho say the body guide vondi soldier ni no ka ho no ni wu ye no vondi na okan ho say the body guide ene nyumtuni bi ko ba bi kura na ye say or ye celebrity na military a military personnel na ono na guide anyumtinin ada or a celebrate. Now you are 2 years security service now the value of the police is no more seen. And yes, say military and the MP by the baby instead of say the security the police should be the internal security and then omu military nanka electoral commission Jane Mensa or police for the born home by your friends military is the born home by yet ya and another for the speaker of parliament or ye military dinner chief free now we should respect the military because the military always come when there is pressure and in issue to be an internal issue be a crana police will be because we are not respecting them and resourcing them for them to be equipped to take on internal protection near resort on military and you have two military na JJ and it is good and as any money in a so fu bi enya ne sika or kone baby and ojaba na mana military for di nachi ojaba ona mana military for di nachi adan oye the state sia oye sofo na sofo so kan nanti the military nante. That is how we have ridiculed our military. Ojaba and then ojaba na ma military is the born home by as if oye the president and he hold a very higher position in the country. That is how we have reduced. That's how we have reduced our military. And then Adagraja Ekwana military for Dinachi. Yeah, to the point say, and then military uniform are very common. Hey, now first, can one question military uniform? And now we be a party security. Ni amomo military uniform. Now usha military uniform crowd to say yes. Wakasa usia soldier for. I've stayed in barracks before and I know it. I've gone through a military training on. Now me jam collaboration. Me sometimes so for life. 4B and Prempeh College. O sanya kokoko so ne complex ah. And who ran military barracks so now who ran honum krana? What? Who so janina hopo na me mame me ofa baako ofa bona. O so jani na me mpe school. Wo di me ko school me jani akọ bonwom wa yiase. Me kwa ko DJ sisi na ya chie me de me ko na o ma mumi o. I want to be who say I didn't know my friend Koboko no. And I'm coming baby, my friend say ga room. Now me cut now omu free kaka and crown. Ya oma fama nko baby ehu bia o. Omo de me ko omu canteen. Baby a soldier for ni didi no. And oma me ko horo nchansi mu as punishment. Na soldier for na me ko omu mu na me hwe. How omo de adwumo ma me ye ne de omo ma me ye. Omo sa ma maduane di o. Afa me ana me di medical school because omo shemra ma me say anopa bia me kosko me fa me ho mechia me wofa ansa that no e W01 of abona they say o lieutenant no e W01 e o 4BN so full line Prempeh College e jo ko adoato adomanu Prempeh College compress e ko ano kokoso nyankere ne ase wo fa won ma complex na eho. And the train no more and woman that and then we don't respect our military again. And then say military ni ko baby kra no nama yetimi hia no ne yakọ attack no as military personnel. Enti saa niema na ekoso wo Ghana. Sofu bi anya sika opie ojabe pia na military for na guide no. Saa niema ni nyina should cease. It's a Ghana Armed Forces Council no. We will thank you for this. We should protect our military. And then military now better than the police. I be normal like the police. And I omonam omanimu. and we should protect our military. And wait, that directive now, the Ghana Armed Forces Council, the Abano, it is a perfect way in the right direction. Ebema sa asofo omo kwa na military di obofo omo na military di omachi atagraja ojaba na military di omachi no, that those things will stop. Now obi a wo so ni nyame nenam odi military ye den ojaba so ye stay ya nkrofo won asem ka. So why are you working with the military? A stay like you. Mystery things. Why do you need the military? For what reason? But you need militaries to guide you. And you already create a military, where you need an internal security to protect you. Go for the police. It is alleged the former a friend is saying interior minister or defense minister, former defense minister Dominic Nitiwu. Ni fear na military for na guide and assistance now. I think any actual ma free one. Dominic Nitiwu of the MPP. Ni fear na militaries and a guide fear. And we should respect our military. Omo ye mema yemfa buo ema wo mu. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sakasa. And then Era John Dramani Mahama aka. A very nice thing. So Abekaya on the 24th of May 2023, 24th of May 2024, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aka say obey president niyama bi wo no ma obe cut down expenditure, the government expenditure, the size of the government obe cut it. Efforts are DSTV recharges and as a DSTV subscriptions now what government agency at the presidency anyway no Ghana within a month you need over millions and a subscriber DSTV channel our presidency under the watch of all the former presidents. DSTV channel near the over millions and a subscriber share. And on the 24th of May 2024 and catch Ghana for say Ghana for to abamana oba sa niema bi sa no be including that fuel allowances obe cut obe ye flow afi obe cut the cost of government expenditure, the size of the government which is the presidency, the number of ministers obey you, presidential staffers obey you. And yes, His Excellency has delivered on that. Because Uko says here, now the MPs are the ministers are not 120 ministers. And then His Excellency John Dramani promised 60 and has done on the 60. Menoka say DSTV subscriptions in the presidency were cancelled through the government communication minister. Here are fellows of Osuko Ache were cancelled. And then you got that story. Here are John Dramani Mahama Asai and Adi NBM. You say, oh, no man, I am coupon. You see, full allowances. Now, a bit more guests, MPs Nibi. Ne get befi no okwa no wate coupon no de amano say ote wono na onye ya no otimi yatimi afu. And you see, because of that thing, you know, government appointees kabe it is ETE3 beti have a packet we sebe wo ni say yenum jada ebe se obedi 14 hours na wono ma obegina so saa till the 14 hours be free one no and sana can to yenum ja na so. I can remember say His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo eba Kuruma na obae no na omo ba be lanche Sunyani airport no na Sunyani airport no mo ba be lanche no ena kasa na apaki wona ba akona ni VA na konya nesim V8 ba akona na konya nesim kasa omo de ba nyina no na car ne agency so a fuel eguma eye adwuma, and we the taxpayers are paying for it. Yen yafo na mututu ye bottom gi esika as taxpayers ni etua sa no na mu gifiri ye ho mu wia ya sama incentives now ya mamu all allowances that you need ya mamu bottom allowances traveling allowances per dm ya de mamu ni nyina aban no edi ni nyina emamu all those things aban no edi mamu now the president have decided said there be sa fuel allowance na edi mamu coupon na chase ni nyina no waka kire Ghana for say obe cut down expenditure na wa cut down cost e wo honom enti no aye na aje so be sa ade ne de obeye e dey wo de krata ba beto abonten aka say sa allowance sa yede mo for yede ma government appointees for fuel on watwam letter no enie yanke kan emfama na etimi hunu bi na bibia so etibi koso na afi ehunu also the presidency communication dated July 15th 2025 President Mahama scrap fuel allowances allocation to appointees. President John Dramani Mahama has effective immediate directed the cancellation of the payment of fuel allowances and allocation of fuel to all political appointees. The directive form part of the broader cap in government expenditure aimed to cut costs and channeling public funds into priority areas. The president believes that leadership must also bear its part of the sacrifice. It is calling on the people to make the latest cost-cutting measures following sweeping reductions in the size of government through the appointment of few ministers and presidential office staffers. Other measures have included stopping satellite TV subscription for officers at the presidency and government facilities. I don't know. Abana she watwam signed by Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, spokesperson to the president, minister government communication. Watwam ene MPs na nkasa ento mu petru government appointees o mankasa ento mu petru na seska no yemfa nhyehyɛ niema ebeboa yemu a waste of money because nipa no onkoye minister na onkoye appointee no na oto ne petru dada so they can buy their own petrus na omonto na entimi mwaye na bibia so entimi nkoso tima panyina bebo wabaso on that na yakase waye ade. In fact this one there obia ni ho asem ka ewo Ghana. It is a nice thing why Ghana for ye nyina ebebo wabaso na yakase why ade papa ti ene no appointees no eze muni coupon bia biem but ade ba kwa mesere the president say now if free next month eko oma auditor general and start auditing all officers all appointees but people mo yadwa bia no ekom fa totofu and one they should pay through their bank account. Or no to fuel ye money for na account on top. Because Oberobu Peter not their people. So the president should put up a straight measures. Ebeboa na bibia so akosuye pa ewo hono. Na mami hwe ade bi wa na yenwuram for the topic of the day. Galamsey issues ene yebeko near the home come papa. Very, very important. See bedi galamsey home come ene galamsey in seven sorry. Aba enya sem kitu akra. Na ene me no kase. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kasa. Na they say recruitment ya dey ba be kwakoya adwuma security services nim no. Or say ya dey ba be call the regional base. Region nim no. And I say ya dey ba be call. And to origin bi mu a now I ready say recruitment e ba be call so. Enti eno say no or say they say the financial clearance for the regional security recruitment no e ba be hyase. Enti say na mampanyina sa ba bi first na e ba no recruitment a onten ho asem na onten ho asem kra na wonte ho asem wo Ghana ba ko pempo sei eno ne ya ne aye no ne ekoba se ose ye de ba be coverage etu obono regional wo beta ye se ye bia tum se ye fa nipa o police ye fa nipa o fire service ye fa nipa o immigration ye fa nipa o customs eti bomode ne bra ne fa ho be shem na bibia so entimi cause na wakoto forms na watimi awura in the region. It's the regional clearance, the financial clearance for regional security recruitment, you know, a pass life. Now you read the letter, no said you buy na ehubi na bibiasu intimi enkoso. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa. Na ehube hiya pa sa usubehu. Ini ya read the letter no na osusu watimi ehu na osusu watimi ehu na afi wa hu die wom yenni dwam na te ase yemie biem yemma bam empampa wudi ane ma bam na ede yemma bam na wo so timiti ase na hunu bi na hu say yes now this time around security service no yemfa nkonko hye kukuo mu biem o ho no abeti ayese ya fa ni pomu ko training o ma pass it out this time around it is going to be the regional based one ubenya mu chefa obia benya mu chefa say na etie mami dwedwam na etie ase mami he time oh kakrawu minjudwam kole as President John Dramani Mahama has announced that the Ministry of Finance will soon issue financial clearance to facilitate regional recruitment into the country security service. Or say, Yewra John Dramani Mahama akasa. Na de waka nyina ne say enche krano finance ministry a eye Yewra KSL atofo said eda no omo be biatum na sika omo de sika aba na sika ne ba se sika ne de ba be commence ni mantam ni mu bia no wo pepa se omo be ye your friend say security work to say police to say fire service security credit tree they say kole on aye tree security the tree they say eti mame ka security let ase e wo mantam ni nyina mu no now omo be disika ekọ ni afa nipa e de awuram eti now police for be sha ase afa nipa migration for ba be sha ase afa nipa military ba be sha ase afa nipa customs ba be sha ase afa nipa fire service ba be sha ase afa nipa all the security agencies ni nyina na e wo Ghana no ba be sha ase na o ma fa nipa na bibia so atimi akoso ye now according to the president the clearance will allow each region to receive a designated quota for enlightening young people into various branches of the national security apparatus, including the police, military, fire service, immigration, and the prison service. Asem ye de. Yara John Dramani Mahama, or say, ye disika baba beko regions nim. Now region no. Now asem mabunu kutupani ye bia tum portal. Say region, bunu region ye bia centralize no. Na yen se send pani nkogu ba bi ba region anum say ebia wo pese uko military fire service migration prisons police ya bia tum na wo so apekibi na wo so akoto no atimi awuram because they say abide the sikeba be show mumu no matimi afa nipa more. And don't forget the government want to implement the 24-hour economy and he need a lot of people into the security service. Abide ba be implemented the 24-hour economy no. And don't forget that if the 24-hour economy, that key pointer, abiding so the 24-hour economy in this country, you know, I say is going to ensure that there is enough security for the 24-hour economy enrollment. It said you make me centralizing, now yet decentralizing. I'm a baby, yet me enrolling 24-hour economy in a regional form, so no. It's now to enroll people into the security service. And this is what the president is doing. Kotali sikabeba. Na ye de afanipa. Etienne on trefe ubati ayeso bia couple. No. Now it is going to be open. Na ya fanipa. Ya be fanipa juma. And that's is what the president is saying. Wait, Okanse was speaking at Edeba during his thank you tour of the Western North region on Tuesday, July 15th. And then Oko thank you tour that was say Obabru region, Beka region there. And Okan was here and Ochirim. As the President Mahama reaffirmed his administration commitment to decentralize security sector recruitment. Asema mekaya wakano. Eti said obey decentralize security sector recruitment no ebe conform na opia enya bia enya mawura etu obro region wani ji so be military a ye be bia tunu akofa obeko police ye be bia tunu akofa. And you see in 2014 2015 2016 2013 we were seeing this in era of Kufuor 2008 2000 2001 2002 2003 2004 to 2000 we were seeing this. Let's go back. Now, yetimi me portals. Now, man for fa. Antimi nguram. My yenja say ye ni protocol. The man crofo. Obatiana protocol. Government have told you say he's going to scrub away all the protocol system that pick people into our security system, security service. We are decentralizing, and that is what I was saying. Abano at the Atwaso. Oh, we are crown. Also, we also promise to decentralize recruitment into the security service. We are waiting for financial clearance from the Ministry of Finance, and when we get it, every region is going to have a quota to send our young people to serve in the security service, he stated. And I'm actually medical say or she said obemia fe dwumanti finance minister discover ye discover ba a form ho na obia enyabi to obia enyabi na eno no etimi aboa ye asoman na ye de awura ye security service nim na etimi aboa amaniema so etimi akoso ye ewo honom a enei ye security service ni nyina no atadwe na ya tedene ye ba be fanipa na bibia so etimi akoso ye pa ewo honom a. It's a good news for Ghanaians. And you know oya Ghana ni babunu na wani ji soldier ho wani ji police ho a shase lazy boot go ye ba be fanipa dwuma aban no e di quota e ba regional be to Bunu region shase lazy go o Bunu east shase lazy go wa hafo shase Ashanti region, eastern region, western north, western region, a friend say northern region, greater Accra region, Otivota, central shase lazy boot go shase lazy boot ego because they say yeah this care about the regional basis near the recruitment. And don't forget the government want to enroll the flagship policy, the 24-hour economy. Yantoaso mami numu nsuo kakra na yantoaso leta foto so mami na mampanyina sa ache kokwa akuafo bo okọ western north no okọ western north wa che kokwa akuafo bo na boba no ache kokwa akuafo o se wa shebo akere kokwa akuafo se now owa bem no ka se so be kai there was this buhaha bi e ba ya na amafo ka se ye at the NPP ema omoto koko 3,100 obe kai na ye ka se the omoto is not the same as we ye ton wa bonte the market price there no it almost see akuafo. And na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na eko Western North na odin komo na o shebo no odin komo kire mu no ka se waka no aka ne ho ntam se said ye tie bia no koko akuafo eboa wo mo sefata se ye de ma wo mo ye de ma wo mo. And he has done that before in 2016 when under the administration of Dr. Opuni Yakotoma. The majority part of the money, which is 70%, were given to the cocoa farmers. Now abina for 30%. At that time, now the production of cocoa was very higher in the country. That time, under Dr. Opuni's watch, as the board of cocoa board, as the board director of cocoa board, of the director of the cocoa board, and you know cocoa roads, and I feel cocoa hospitals. And cocoa farmers were given what they duly deserve. And then was a kasa. Okay, was saying, say na mampenyi akano. Na wedding komo kupie mo Western North. Ebra wanu akuafo hia na nanom hia ya wodi koro che say, we will fulfill our commitment to pay farmers 70% of the world market price of cocoa. Eti cocoa akuafo say aban ne disika ne koton wo world marketer. Senka somewhere last year 2024 the world market was being sold at 90,000. It was being sold as 90,000. Now omaba bete no mama akuafo 31,000 3,100 sorry was sold as at 9,000 90,000 there, yes, 90,000. Now omaba cocoa akuafo 31,000. And then his excellency John Dramani Mahama so oshebo cocoa akuafo bo say in the world market no okwa in the world market no okwa cocoa akuafo a onom no womo ton cocoa world market cocoa ne bo no a onom no aye say 100% whatever say odimu 70% mema cocoa akuafo na aban na for 30%. And washe sabon no obedi so eti koko akuafo nyina mate asem de now se Ghana mudua koko na koko ni nyini na koko ne bana moton ma aban ne se okoton a mo so oton a se oton no 90 million a 90 million no emu 70% eye mo dia 90 so oton 100 million a obema mo 70 million. Sabani ko ejamasu wiase ejamasu koton koko no 100 million a emu 70 million eye koko akuafo ne dia emu 30 million pe na ya aban ne dia and wahye sabo no na obedi so. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has promised na osi obedi so na we deliver na bibia etimi akoso yi enti koko akuafo mate asem de ma mu ton mu koko e de ya galamsey mamu to mu koko edema galamsefo ni nyina no mu sesa because ne asempa ba. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say uye koko akuani na oyire ho do ukoko fuo no nko a na eso na to ma aban a say okoton 100% a emu 70% emu 70% odi bema say oton 100 say otokoko no 100 cedis a obema 70 cedis na ono na ban no afa 30 cedis eti ene koko do eni kuaye obaba be yede koko akuafo botomu baba be yede koko akuafo baba be nyesika eti all lands are ene ye ton ni ade ye galamsey wo ma we mu no we should go and reclaim it. It is our land what the ama galamsey fo a what you need to do is go and reclaim it. Koko jo land no ojo land na what the ababa be ye what the ababa be dua koko odua ni ye na wo na esi ni ye na eso aba. The government is going to give you money and the cocoa is going to fetch you money. As I say cocoa say ye cotton cocoa 100 million ewo ejama so a ye ba aban ni beton wo nsem 70 million one bag cocoa one bag aba say aban no e cotton wo ejama so 100 million na aban ni ba obema 70 million. It's a cotton with Jamaso 200 million now. Or 140 million. Sikabeba. Let's reclaim our land and let's stop galamsey. Say these are all things that the government is putting in place so that we can stop galamsey. And then ye chan koko gu edidia galamsey. Ye cha koko gu edi dua galamsey. It's aban no betimi aboa yen a yen twam ne yen fanye galamsey. Yen twa koko ni ngu fanye galamsey so that yen sase no ye betimi abo yen sase no ba yen suo ho ban ne yetimi yen su papa anom. That is the truth. The government is truly working. The government is truly working. And yet is the cry uram ewa me manager fia uti say yes and the moon life and that's a ketchu call me manager fio I giant TV kase and our PM Mr. Pius And I just say a demo life. I say feel beer. This is the most authoritative show now. But beer obia ha and obia ka wasem. Ha no bia jatum. Ha no bia pe. Ha no bieti. Ko ha ye be mu atensem na se de no kora nye beka. De anya no kora so no ye beka kire wo. Ye ntwantoro wa ha ene ye ni nkontompo wa ha. Eti ye kan ye tumire na ye be kire wo. Ni amo ate ase. De wo se ye kan ma aban ye beka ma aban de wo se ye kan emani ti aban no. Ye beka ma na ti aban ti. This initiative aban ne de ba ama kokko akuafo no. It will help to fight galamsey. Galamsey. Now, and then galamsey as the topic of the day. Galamsey as a man also. Is that see John Ramani Mahama? Ewo position you know. He has stated clearly said they are going to put down mechanisms to ensure say galamsey ye betu ase. Said ye beya ensay yensuo ensay ye dache ana afeso ensay ye nema ene yensuo oga na nyina asay ensuo oga na nyina no is not safe. That time ma Revan Cobra oko wonom na first topic na ye wura munti no Revan Cobra fato so ne hwe said ye Revan Cobra na tie sisi me da say that time am hira o yensuo ni Revan Cobra Revan Pra say na tie. Say na galamsey edi awie. This is how that time na so. This is how galamsey edi awie. Enti say aban na mfa niema hu akwama. It will take us more years before we can be sending so we any atimi ate. And don't forget that this galamsey is still going on. Galamsey omunya yo. Omunchaye. Ensuo na niye kama. Mafa Pula River ne so. In 2014 and 2013, na me ko asin fosu. Na ye ko your friend say takrade. Na ye ko akoso takrade angel ne cheers. Me ne nsafo ahene. Ye dru honom no, ye si dware nsuo because na amanfo dware mti na ye fe. E na nsuo na ni te. And na due to galamsey, galamsey be ye so strong in Ghana. Koko akuafo ani entio yento koko ni ye tisi koko akuafo ti they gave out their lands say now fa enso we enclaves are through say any other side say no na omadua koko wo a huge cocoa and a coconut kube obi a wafa honum bia wafa pra river ne so bia no ebedi sa dance no somewhere 2013 2014 to 2015 bedi sa dance no. But the devastation of galamsey, baby idea duruni, it ensuo when the Bama yebenom. And people there are drinking this water. Galamsey ni nyaye, and the galamsey is still going on. And now, what are the measures that can be put in place? The NDC in opposition promised said they will put enough measures in place. Now, etimia boa, I'm here to galamsey na say, omo ba no mo pa gold board. And the gold board are regulated. And the Niama Guaquem, after say, now you're illegal gold buying. Now, do you know why galamsey was going on? Because you illegal gold buyers, our country, they can't go to the big mining sectors and to gold, but they will resort on the illegal gold mining sectors. That time, China for me, no gold video be made the I was so that Bomba de Mame, Mr. Wa. Illegal gold miners neba na omuko galamsey areas no e hono omuko to gold. So they were the people. Now we have government financial stakeholders ahemfo. Any crofo musebobia now they were buying concession, they were buying lands and doing galamsey illegally. They were doing galamsey illegally in this country. It's gold, no. It's not people were resorting in that because now now no and now galamsey now but you know where to sell your gold. People are standing by to buy your gold. and we gave room for that thing to continue. Me that say, eti gold who koli galamsey site. Bra life nebe galamsey site koli. Ana that afato so mame China for mienu. Obi di dia hwe ne yonko trim gold ho. E o galamsey site Ghana ho. Hwe. Omo koto gold. Eti gold we betu we ba beto na we so ba be we betu we wo ho. Ene ko dani akasa we se me na meto we se me na meto no mo de boy ani. Ene obi de ade hwe ne yonko trim. Gold ho wo Ghana. Ye twa ye koko nyina agu, ye twa ye forest reserve agu, ya say ye nsuo, ena san crofo China for we. You can't go to their country and do that. Illegally, you can't go to their country illegally to do illegalism. Yeah, or they panning it gold who okuno. And the gold board in the through His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. They are going to set up a gold border. Illegalities, the illegalities in gold buying. People illegally buying gold. Now face you break his audience. Lease with the small scale miners, and catch the woman say now gold. PN1 or PN1 also to gold every small scale miners for one whole Ghana except gold board. And what time Sami Jemfiko to one. And now we are my gold board that I was just at the enemy and cabemi de pa. Self fly out to so I did him. Say won't to name from gold board at Ghana 111 tons. Gold board at Ghana 11 tons. And they would the bad dollar more a $1.1 billion. $1.1 billion. And a day Amagana gold board. But I say that time I see in May alone, gold board exports 11 tons of gold, valued 1.1 billion. Now no more power gold board task force on to mano. And am I 1.1? Oh, we was in Yanukwao from January ever. Gold board a Ghana timia ton gold 51 point something. Yes, that sounds 51 point something tons of gold, which have given us $5 billion. That I also hold to some one kabeme de kakrebi. $5 billion. And a gold board etimi at the Amagana. And say it to be irregularities. Illegal gold buying in free one. Now we can find a way to cap the galamsey. Now also from January, export from the small scale mining sector written 551.5 tons. I think I was right. Valued to approximately $5 billion. And I'm a Ghana. Small scale miners now. Indirectly, they are the same people. One way or the other, galamsey no omo. Now, because of truth, them abiding no moye juma. Say gold board ni to gold ni from one. Omatimi amayato gold aya exporting kwano. Aye 51.5 tons, which gives Ghana $5 billion. Ya kwaje bosia $3 billion the free IMF. Now we can put things in place, machinery in place. Near Timmy see gold, galamsey nano. Near proper way of doing small scale mining. Mining is part of us. Utimika chesemi to go to Ghana because the reserves, the gold that is there was being made to mine. But there should be a proper way and cover or how emreye. And then man penina kasa. Na okasa and then okai. That aquas yoka crabbing machine for no omo is omukra machine, gold machine is bano. Or see yen register woman. Where is it? Bra. That one. Bra. Oh. Careful. Menyame de no. Through the interior minister. And then Abaina said these are also forms of capping galamsey entity. Now we will be able to track every excavator. Do you remember the 500 excavator that got missing? Okay, Professor Frimpong Boateng Interministerial Committee report on illegal mining. Ekowa wisimo kechemfuamo tama won't me akonta mines tano numre forest no omudidi to the point at Timothy Forest. That was a forest reserve left for Ghana. Now you timia tempa at Timothy Forest. At Tiwa Forest near Tempa. All our forest reserves are Ghana near Tempa. Because oh no man no be a cram machines no the aba. Machines no the aba no. What is the purpose of it? Yenim. It got to a point that you crack drip machines to buy. Now make can want them because when your markets I can't want them. And then Abaina said to the interior minister, say, government order mandatory registration of mining machineries by 1st August. Ayasempa. And the mining equipments via the Baba Ghana. Say, oh, crania maso the Baba mining. Oh, the Bedru Ghana through the DVL. The interior minister show me say they should register mining equipments. Mining machineries from 1st of August. We should start registering them. Now you read him kakra netie. You read him kakra. Netie nkomo no said yetie. You read him netie. Say no all can. You read him abeti. Komo na de me da say data. Data de obo o. And then the meto yam we di why. Meto yam wedi don't worry kra me di ni ana ha me da se o se me dudwam no what ya say the government has announced a new directive requiring all machineries used in mining activities across the country to be registered with Driver and Vehicle License Authority DVLA by 1st August. Or say, Abaina say, a former good year to mining, gold to diamond to a former good year to be a year to Emphidia ya krade babe tu o Ghana hebiane said ya kraga ka ba Ghana o register no sa ne mani nyina ya register said ya kraka ba Ghana DVR for register o kramoto ba Ghana o ya register no sa ne mani nyina ba Ghana through the Driver and Vehicle License Authority, which is DVLA, Yama registration number. Every 1st of August, Ekoya. 1st of August, Ekoya. Every Okoya. Or say, according to the statement issued by the Ministry of Interior and signed by Sector Minister Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed, to move forms. The move forms part of ongoing reforms aimed to streamline operations with the mining sector and strengthen regulations. Or say, Yewra Muntaka Mubarak na den nsa hyase. Ni nyina ye se, enhyehyɛ ya di gu akwam. Na yetimi ahwɛ sɛ de be ya ye form agudie tuo, ye betu no, ne kwa be fa so ye betu no, yentu no ma ne nsai niema, ensai yensuo. Enkofa ohambre na enhyehyɛ ya de begu ne betimi atu ne ye, and it is in good faith, good direction. I said the minister warned that any equipment found unregistered after the deadline will be confiscated by the state. Eti ote galamsey area wakoto equipments ode be galamsey tienie na wa me yan register amount na wa odo pe eye de ope na wa ankasa oye de opa aban ne se yan kan kire wo se afi eduru onoma say you register na woni any registration number aban ne beje afidie no opachie free wonsam aban ne beje sa afidie no ade free wonsam aban ne befa sa afidie no ade free wonsam because yen afidie no anyi kwase ye adwuma wo my way mu it is a time a wase no by the 1st of August say on register wa fidie aban ne beji afa aban ne beji say fidie ne de free wonsem ogie no to aso or say the Ghana Police Service and the DVLA has been instructed to begin strict enforcement of the destructive from August 2nd 2025 or say Ghana Police Service, they are in charge of internal security. Any DVLA, abana show mo say, sanshi said dia abana dia bano. Omun shese omu be shemu kenano be shese obi biara be diso. Pepe. Obi biara be diso. Enti wa kra mining equipments dia ba Ghana. Ya be register. Ni anya wo number, ni a track ni a trace ya be bia wo dey call. So that we can stop this galamsey. I say, the minister has therefore urged the general public, particularly individuals and companies engaged in mining activities to comply with the new directive without delay. As a minister, na she woman, woman krasa anyemaneba companies, general public, and afe individuals are. Omo krasa niema ne de bagana hanum se nyina no se omo ni hyehyeye ne so na omo fo mu hyem ne anya ne pepepe na asumdwe emra wa abra omo nchale ho because o chare ho emra ne no bedi. The system is now working. System is being put in place. Last one also the interior minister, the Ministry of Interior is committed to ensure internal security and the maintenance of law and order in the country. The statement conclude. Credit to Star FM Online for a whole. Now, Minister Anna Jumane say, Obeshe, set your home bambo. Any affair so, or mine and bambo ne embrabe juma. Intino, embrano enye juma. Embrano enye juma. Na unim okay papa we Professor Fred Paul Boate okay no okay Professor Fred Paul Boate that how fatos about it. Professor Fred Paul Boate was the minister for minerals and natural resources under His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In 2017, and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo katere yese. In 2017, and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo katere yese. Ode ne ho ebo afode na ode na konya atoso. Ode na konya ne etoso. Se obetu galamsey asia firi Ghana. Na Ghana yen galamsey biem ema a whole year o chembra se ma obia ntu fo magudie e wo man we mu na yenya reclamation yen kata yen sase ne so yenya reclamation all of a sudden yen hu de ye na fei galamsey asati atese wo Ghana. Upon all the effort put in place, still the president, the former president, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, couldn't fight galamsey. Galamsey beje nsemu onu kro ka so the presidency airtold online no. Now on the type kana galamsey beje nsemu mo. Now we yan hwe enye yi. Now we yan hwe enye yi wo Ghana. And Tempano Power Interministerial Committee of Illegal Mining. And other Professor from Paul Boate, who is the sector minister Betuano. And a Professor from Paul Boate, adding a report by Montaigne. Where is the Professor from Paul Boate report of interministerial mining? It wasn't being implemented. I want you better a contaminate some to me. Eko we see. I want you better say 500 excavators and yan tamaya to Afrigana. Kejemfuamo. We're doing galamsey. A Japamesa. They were all doing galamsey. I want you to the famous party here, Sika. Okay, Professor Frimpong Boateng. After the interministerial committee on illegal mining in the Babonteno, the man came out to speak. Where is that report? The NDC should visit the man's report and start implementing it. Obekawi ya no one party for sorry so mutiano. And on the way by date here on the 7th of December, next Thursday, 2023. I say I am battling 5 cases over my galamsey report under Onwano Nick President's administration. Onwana ban. Now I'll fight it 5 major cases over the galamsey reporter or Chile Koma His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who put the presidency online. The famous party Yeska. Otakai. Osabe Kasem Fofro. Now, only the Attorney General, Godfrey Odame came out to say, and someone there were interministerial committee reporting him of illegal mining in Nano. Now, and no correct Ghana, but not galamsey koso. Nana Akufo-Addo came out to venerate, to tell us that Akonta Mines is not doing illegal mining. Mani and Sassani for near to say, River Press, River Ankobera say, Tano River say, Dunkwaofe, I say, galamsey. Okay. Professor Frimpong Boateng Sabe Kasai. On the Attorney General, Godfrey Odame. The then Attorney General, the former Attorney General, Godfrey Odame. I said the realities of galamsey will hit us soon. Satana manfu oka galamsey ne haye, galamsey ne tete, galamsey ne saye mai. The man came out to speak bitterly. Think that she went through when he was doing this galamsey report, and he wrote it out of a heart as a statesman and a Professor Frimpong Boateng career. MPP for Kofani Frabrochire, somebody who have learned na onim a former good year to Munsem ehu. Now, the never tell as a sector minister. Emma and Juma say onye. Emma or report. Instead of the government to implement that report, it was being thrown away. And then galamsey ne praye. Okay, I see that on the date of October 12, 2023, to the Attorney General, I said the realities of galamsey will hit us soon. And Pastor Eboye, the man was speaking the truth. The man was speaking the truth. The bitter truth of it is what the man was speaking. And then here John Dramani Mahama Akasa. Okopiemu, ewa Western North. And ahemfo ede tunanim. Chere. Se here John Dramani Mahama. Galamsey ne nsem na amanfo kano. Ano odene ede ne yeje. A man for call said there should be a national emergency, a state of emergency. Na yinano, yembra, yen stop it mining ewo Ghana. Small scale mining, no, yen stop it. After say, on eka in the National House of Chief. Ekasai, almost deal decisively with galamsey menace. The National House of Chiefs to John Mahama. National House of Chiefs to John Mahama. Now, Yabeke can say the Okano. Now, also when you be eti kama. Na bibia so etimi akoso. Eti and then nananum and yebesre nananum. Concessions are ewo Ghana. Abrofo no munim. Concessions ewo Ghana. Abrofo no munim. You are the custodian of the land. A good year they are bind there, but assassin and anonymous dia. It's in anonymous Samosumu come from Nancy form. Mumubia dem with your mochi dorsum. Some of you are part of galamsey. Ahimfuni B. They are buying excavators for boys to do galamsey. Also, the National House of Chiefs has called on the President, John Dramani Mahama, to take immediate steps, decisive action to address the escalating threats of illegal mining, popularly known as galamsey, across the country. Ojiaho Woya Ojebi, President of the National House of Chiefs and the Paramount Chief of Sefi, Anyaso, in the Western North region, expressed deep concern over the public health risk posed by the galamsey, particularly to newborn babies in affected communities. Enti Ojiaho Nanaya Ojebi, Ono and the National House of Chiefs President, say galamsey. Amampanyini entu wana mo na emwaye ontu wana mo na mampanyina ba be kasa na eden na mampanyini kan mampanyini seden o kasa wie ya pe a o katre mampanyina na mampanyini ba mountain mampanyini say galamsey now a national emergency. Mampanyini say galamsey ene wo hoyi eye a national emergency. I was a Ghana yen nyina yehwe ni treaty. Now we all have to come together, and mampanyini is not doing say metimi aye meko galamsey, but he is calling on all Ghanaians say this time around the fight is not for the president alone, the fight is not for the ministers alone, the fight is a national fight. We should all come together as nationalistics to fight that fight. We should all come together and bring the fight of galamsey to the doors of those who are doing galamsey. Let's help the government in fighting galamsey. Well, Oko galamsey prone areas are all. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people are dying. Oko hospitals are people in affected communities. Their lives are at risk. Kohensu ebinum. Kohensu ebinum. Kohediani ebidi. And you will see that we are killing our own people with our own selfishness. Selfishness is killing us all. Let's all rally behind the government. It's now a national emergency that we need to treat it as a national emergency. Let's all fight galamsey together. Support this government. Fight galamsey. Measures are banned. They go akwemno. Si edi echenia fight galamsey. The government, the country will come back to itself. Galamsey is killing us. Galamsey is deadly. Galamsey is our problem. As a country, what we need to do is to fight it. When we are able to fight galamsey, it will be our own pride. Yes, we came in to meet a certain menace that took over our country, that were destroying life. But as we came together as one people, a country with pride, a country that to be bold and strong, as our national anthem states, or to be bold and strong to defend the good name of Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our country great and strong, bold to defend it forever. Let's be bold and defend Ghana. Let's be bold and fight this galamsey. Let's be bold and watch into the face of people doing galamsey and fight them. Whether they have political power, whether they have every power supporting them. When the people will come together and fight galamsey, we will win this fight. Let's win this fight. Let's support the president. The president is willing and ready to fight galamsey. Let's support him and fight galamsey, and it will be a pride for me and you. Yen araya assassini. Eya body ya yen ananom edu moja de to womaye. Moja nananum hwiegu de to womaye. Eduru mene woso si ebeye bia to aso. Ye bia to aso kontron krane. Yen pepe se minkuminya. Eno enene ama oman no ato se. Oman se beye yie se nyeye. Eye mene wara. I am just a messenger to deliver a message to you this evening. Let's fight it together, and this country will be on our head when we destroy this country. This country will be on our head for our next born generations. When we fight it, we are fighting it for our next born generations. Let's fight Galamsey, and God will richly bless us as a country. I'm just a messenger. As the Kesian Coma production team, Mr. Pius, Mr. Imadek, Kole, and Mr. Cobra, and our director ACN, Omega, the rest of the team, all the team. Yamishram, now on Tin and Muncha. We'll meet again. We did Obretuoba, wedding cry.